Okay, so once you've imported the template, the number and the date and the time is automatically added, although you can edit it. So is the prepared by. The name, phone number, email, address, all fairly self-explanatory. Now, if you click on this button and then press the top left-hand blue button, it will find basically where you are. It's a bit slow because I'm recording this at the same time that I'm trying to find it. And if you click on use that location, it should then come up with the right address. If it doesn't, then you can edit it. Once you've got that information, go to the next. Number of bedrooms, fairly self-explanatory. As the obviously the insulation, if it's been fitted properly in the first place, yes or no. Chances are no. You can actually go through and edit this you can add notes, and you can add images. So you can either from the camera, from the photo library, or recently added photos. So if you've just gone and done the your images, you can then go to recent added photos and upload them in straight away. Once you've done that, click on the close on the top left hand side and it'll take you to the next section. Now, this section here, you can add any number of elevations. So you click on the front elevation first, centimeter depth, core vent required, yes or no. Yes, again, you can add notes or an image. Click on a no. Add any media. So you can add the photos from the side. So that's the front elevation. So you take pictures of the front of the elevation, and if there's any specific photos, you can add up to, well, there's unlimited to how many photos you can add there. And you can also add a drawing. So if you click on add drawing, you can either upload one, or you have the pen where it gives you the rectangle or the and you can add arrows and various different effects on it. So you can put X marks the spot, and once you've done it, click on done, and it'll upload that drawing for you. So if the drill patterns are correct, then fine. If not, again, the little drop down box will come down and you can take images or add notes. Once you've done that, debris in the or rubble in the cavity, if there's yes, it'll ask you, is it compacted? Yes, again, you can answer add photos or notes to any of those. If you type in no, then that box doesn't drop down. Then you can add any further notes. Once you've done that, you scroll back up and now you can add additional elevations. What's probably a good idea, rather than scrolling up all the time, is to add 2 or 3 elevations at the same time. So if you're doing a terraced, an end terrace house with 3 elevations, you can add 2, add 3. So you've got your 3 elevations, and then all you need to do is scroll down. Okay, so that's the rear elevation, for example, in cavity depth. Same questions are asked, and you've got more comments there, and the same with elevation 3. When you type in yes to internal damp, this box here will come up and enable you to add the internal walls, and you can add as many internal walls as possible. So this works very the same as the elevations. You add the number of walls, you can add the media of the internal walls, and you can add comments. Put your name in, and then add it. Same with the customer signature. If you want to carry out the risk assessment and the post-extraction survey, click on yes, and you get the dynamic risk assessment come up. If you've got any questions, let me know. It does take a little bit of getting used to, especially, but especially where you add in the different elevations and the different internal walls, it's easy to miss that sometimes. So have a play with it. Let us know if you've got any questions.